Hey guys, it's Newf Nukem here with a Horizon Zero Dawn retrospective. This game came out in February 28th of 2017, yes, 1 year to the date of this video recording. Taking a look back at what was my pick for Game of the Year. It was Game of the Year picked by many media outlets and was well received amongst, the video game enthusiast world over. It is made by Guerrilla Games. You may know them most recently from making the Killzone franchise. Their game prior to this was Killzone Shadowfall on the PS4, which came out at launch. So it's been a while since we've seen Guerrilla in action, but boy, let me tell you, they have spent their last few years absolutely putting their mark in this game and basically building another fantastic franchise for the PlayStation format. Now, whether you're playing this on your PS4 Pro or your PS4, either way, this game looks absolutely stunning. But yes, it does run at a higher resolution and a more stable frame rate. One of the real showcase titles if you are playing on Sony's bigger hardware. Plus, you can get this game, guys, right now. It is on sale. The game is marked down for a unbelievable price. That's the Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, which comes with the Frozen Wilds DLC, which dropped last November. I highly recommend you pick it up if you haven't played this game yet. Tell all your friends about it. You don't want to miss out on this game. Most of the people that I know really enjoyed this game. There was a few minor gripes here and there, but overall, it was just fantastic. Let's just talk about the graphics. I mean, it's the first thing that you will see in this game, and they absolutely shine. The graphics are amazing, from the lush jungle-like environments to the sand-scorched maps of the desert scenes, and then you have some of the winter locations. And Aloy herself is very detailed. The actual player models in this game are extremely detailed and well animated as well. So a lot of attention to detail went in. Her outfits are absolutely stunning. And speaking of her outfits and armor, you will need to upgrade as you go throughout the game, because it does make it easier to take down some of the bigger, more difficult mechanical monstrosities you will come across in this game. So basically, just kind of a quick back look to the story. Aloy, she starts out, she's just a kid when you start this game, and she's just learning a few tricks of the trade about hunting and some of the things she needs to stay away from. Then you're kind of warped into the future which is very reminiscent of Earth's early days, when there wasn't a whole lot of life on it outside of natural life, kind of going back to the dinosaur era. And that's kind of weird, because the creatures in this game, they're all pretty much based on some sort of dinosaur from the past, but they're mechanical in nature, and they've been infected with some sort of a virus. Originally were planned as a weapon system, and somewhere along the lines, the artificial intelligence became self-aware of itself, and basically was trying to prevent humans from destroying them, because essentially we are their biggest threat. So they kind of took us out instead, and they've manifested and are basically multiplying all over the world in crazy ass numbers. So it's not only Aloy's job to eradicate some of the world of these creatures, but she's trying to find out who are her natural birth parents, and she's trying to get revenge upon this cult leader that goes out and kills her sort of adoptive father, etc., etc. So it's a pretty in-deep story. It's a very fun game to play. The mechanics are absolutely stunning. Game kind of reminds you a little bit in some ways of the rebooted Tomb Raider franchise, but that's where it ends. Aloy is her own character. She can stand on her own two legs. She's cute, she's very sincere, but she's strong when she needs to be, and she learns a lot of stuff along the way. So it's just an outstanding game. Kudos to Guerrilla Games, guys. You gotta go check this one out for yourself. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was my game of the year. I'd say my only gripe was that a lot of times the game tended to drag. I think the story could have been sped up a little bit without a lot of the side quests, but some of the side quests were obviously necessary into leveling up your character and moving on further into the game. But outside of, I think, a little bit of repetition where I felt the game just kind of dragged. If this was a more linear experience, similar to Hellblade, I could have enjoyed it just as much. But outside of minor gripes, this was just phenomenal, and I highly recommend that you guys go out and get your copy of Horizon Zero Dawn if you haven't done so already. This is my look back at one of 2017's best games on your PlayStation 4. Go pick it up and keep rocking, Aloy. Looking forward to seeing you in a sequel. I'm Newf Nukem. Hope you enjoyed the video.